So to recap that, we did the isometric view, but these guys are diagrammatic form, which shows a section cut or floor plan cut of these views. So what we need to do is to indicate a thicker line for where the walls are. Okay, so to do that, you can go ahead and indicate wherever it is cut as the thickest line. So we'll say this line is going to be the thick line. Okay, so wherever we have cut this thing, we'll make that into the thick line. Thick. So those are the thick line, and everything beyond that, which is over here, everything on the inside, I might turn that into the thin line, or maybe it's a super thin line. Whoops, I'm confused there. There. I'll do these guys as the thin line, and then these in here as the super thin line. Okay, and of course this is going to get a profile line, so this line weight will get covered up. So everything else on the inside is pretty much a thin line or a super thin line. On the section view over here, section isometric, whatever is being cut, again, we'll put as a thick line. So all of these guys, because it's been cut, will be indicated as a thick line. Thick. And since the stairs have been cut as well, this too will be a thick line. Okay, so it looks something like that. Everything on the inside I could put as a super thin line. So let's say this is a thin line, right? If I select all of these guys, that's on the inside, turn that into a super thin line and see how that would work. But generally you really only need like 2 or 3 line weights for these things. If you just keep it as one line weight, as either thin or super thin, and then the profile line, as well as just thickening up where these lines have been cut, your drawing should pop the way it should. Okay, so around this we will have a profile line. So let's turn the profile line into the current and then draw a polyline around everything. So we'll do the same with this side as well. So we'll make these into the super thin, and then draw a profile line around everything else. Okay, and of course we'll put a connecting line across where we pulled the object apart. So this and this will turn into the line type dashed. Okay, so when we show it in the layout view, it will look like a dashed line that makes it look like it's popped out, or it's separated the two boxes.